I got an update for you about some drama that happened with Lil Future and Russell Wilson, where one of Big Future's friends got in the comments and got in the mix and had some commentary for the NBA once again. So one of rapper Future's associates, right, hopped in some comments on Instagram because the NBA on ESPN, the social media page on Instagram, right, referred to Russell Wilson and his son rocking Kobe All Star jerseys, right? So let's be clear, Ciara and Russell Wilson have been together, I think, for almost a decade at this point, right? They have 3 children together: Princess Wynn and the newest baby. I forgetting her name. Plus, they share baby Future, Big Future now, with Ciara had him from her prior relationship with Future. And from the beginning, Russ has stepped in and been a role model to him, been a great stepdad. What is the problem? Really, what is the problem? The friend was like, young Scooter, that's not his son. Yes, it is. His stepson, but still his son. And I don't believe that they meant any disrespect to Future. But at the same time, how uncomfortable is it as well to say, oh, Russell Wilson and his stepson Future, when the family just address it as one. Kirk Franklin is another individual who talks about something like that. And there's lots of others that can talk about the Kardashians and the Jenners, talk about that, how, they don't really get into half sisters and things like that, siblings. So why are people still so upset that Russell Wilson stepped up and was a man to his wife's child, who they now share children together, and it's been almost a decade? Future got like 27 other kids out there that they could be concerned about. Why does it disturb so many men's spirits that that Russell stepped into that child's life and is not denying that he has a father and doesn't seemingly be trying to take his place? It's just an enhancement of that situation. Why does it bother people so much?
We're backwards as a society. Um, we're used to, and I think we tend to like toxicity.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Blueface and Krayshawn. People love that. I don't know
Man.
why we talk about that relationship so much, but yet, yeah, you do have a Russell Wilson who, for all intents and purposes, is doing everything right, doing everything that a man is supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And he gets labeled corny. I mean, hell, even his own coach didn't like him. It's unfortunate. It's really sad.
I mean, we talk about needing role models, wanting to do the right thing, but here's the thing. Even if you think to a certain degree, there's a little fakeness to it. Because, some people feel like they're keeping it real. And I understand. And that is why, people were so in support of someone like Monique, or not Cat Williams, because I kind of want to separate in some ways Cat Williams and Monique, even though they both had agendas and were both saying things that they've said for a long time. I think there is a slight difference to a degree in them, but people are like, tell the truth, except when we don't like it. Be a stand-up person, except when it leans on someone that we like. To my knowledge, I've never seen Russell Wilson say anything disparaging about Future in the press. All I've seen him do is be supportive to Future's child and, be a good extension. Why does that disturb the spirit so? It's crazy to me. We talk about black men getting the short end of the stick and being perceived in the wrong way. But when a man is taking the mature approach, and, we don't hear Future dropping no little excuse me, we don't hear Russ dropping any like little digs at Future. We don't see him being petty, you know. Future out here getting them ready for a real future on the football field. We don't see any of that. And people are still angry and upset.